everyone, welcome to my craft studio. Today we're going to be working with this gift bag that I got from the Dollar Tree, and it is like a specialty kind of paper, foil, holographic bag, and it's got this really cool pattern in it, and it's the large one that they had there. And I'm going to cut this down, see how many things we can make out of this for different craft projects. It's a pretty good size. Just one size is about almost 18 inches high by 13 inches wide, and you need to times that by the front and the back. And plus we got some on the side. We got this nice little ribbon that we can add to some projects. I think we can do a lot with this. It's a lot of specialty paper for $1.25, and we can make some really cool, interesting, different things with this. And so let's get to it and see what we can make. So I'm going to deconstruct this really quick. I'm going to take this ribbon out that's on the handle. So there's two of these, one on each side. It's got a little shimmer to it. It will look really pretty made into a bow, put on some projects. Just pull that through. There we go. Put that over to the side. I'm going to take this label off the bottom of it from the Dollar Tree, because we don't need that showing up in any of our projects. And I'm just going to break this down and unfold it, and we'll see how big this is. All right. So the usable piece of paper that I have here is approximately about 35 inches wide to about 22 inches tall, and that is a lot of holographic paper we can work with for all kinds of projects, and I'm excited to see what comes out of this. All right, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to try putting some of this through my die cutter. And I have some metal dies here I'm going to try. These are like little flags we can put sentiments and statements on. And I'm going to pour these out. And let's do it to the front here. I'm just going to cut a little piece off. And let's try some of these dies. These are cheap little dies that I picked up somewhere, and they have like a little stitch edging inside of them. Really cute. And so I'm just going to place a few of these around. Haven't even broken all these off yet. Alright, I just use painter's tape, and I just fix them to the paper I usually use. And this holographic paper from the bag. It's kind of got like almost a plasticky type finish on it, so this tape won't stick to it very well, so it will remove easily. I think that one will fit down there. Alright, these turned out really nice. You can see that stitch line going around these little tags. Those will look really pretty on some cards. Put a sentiment right across that. Put on your card for that too. Oh, so many ideas for this. Alright, put this scrap in a box and see if I use that for another project. Okay, let's make some more die cuts here. Here's the bottom of the bag, put through the die cutting machine, and let's see what we get here. Alright, this is what I cut out of the bottom of the bag. Some really cool pieces here. Alright, I cut off a 12 by 12 piece, And I'm going to put this in the Cricut Maker, and I'm going to cut out all kinds of different things that I can use for card making. Alright, this is what I cut off on the first panel of the bag off the Cricut machine. Had the setting a little bit too heavy. And so the intricate cuts were a little cut on some of these here. So the next time I use it, I'm going to set it on a more of a paper setting than a cardboard setting. But overall, I think I can work with this pretty well. Alright, this is what I was able to cut on the Cricut machine on a 12 by 12 section of that bag. Got quite a bit of stuff to work with. But some of the intricate cuts didn't come out quite well because of the setting I had it on, but I can still work with this and make something I think really pretty with these. Alright, let's get to making some stuff. Okay everybody, I'm back after crafting with one of these Dollar Tree gift bags. They're extra large. This is a silver one, but I crafted using a gold foiled bag. And it took me much longer than I expected. There's a lot of paper involved with these bags. And I thought it was going to take me a day or two, but I've been working off and on for the past week making different things using one of these bags and cutting up different things. So all said and done, the only thing that's really left from the gold bag is this little pile of scraps right here. And a lot of pieces had a little bit of glue on the side where the seams went together and the bag folded. And but I did get a lot of die cuts out of this in different places using the metal dies and using the Cricut Maker. And cut a bunch of little different things out and used them on the cards and different things that I made. So let me get rid of all this scrap here. It's going in the garbage. And let me show you what I was able to get out of this stuff. Alright, quick and simple. I covered a mini notebook, also gotten from the Dollar Tree. And that will go into my work lunch box, and it'll be a nice little notepad to put notes on, and it's not boring at all. And I also made a key ring. See, inside this acrylic is a circle made out of the gold foil, and turned into a really cute little key ring. And then what I set out doing was cutting out a whole bunch of different little pieces and then decide how I'm going to use them on the cards. Some of the stuff I made with a Cricut Maker. And circles and cutouts and butterflies, flowers. And then I went ahead and made a couple little envelopes with some of the pieces. These are good for gift cards, for to put in note journals. You can always find uses for the little envelopes. Then I made a whole bunch of like little add-ons for cards and stuff. A lot of happy birthdays. I make a lot of birthday cards and use a lot of gold foil on here. As I got almost done, I realized that I could use my alcohol markers and paint this foil any color I wanted. And so I used basically these 4 colors right here, and colored some of the foil into different colors. Still has the foil shine to it, but it's got a different color to it. With a Cricut Maker, I was putting some vinyl on some of these things here. Others I just used die cuts and cut out different happy birthday sayings, kind of opposite of each other here. Foils in the background here, and the foils in the lettering on this one. And so I got a whole bunch of these in here, different colors, different styles. So can make a whole bunch of birthday cards and have them handy. Just whip them on out. Happy anniversary, some thank yous in here. Different style on these also. More thank yous. Thinking of you with a cute little butterfly on there. The shine on the camera kind of like reflects back a lot. What I made a lot of were these little die cut pieces, and these can go on cards. You can put different sayings on these. They'll just really make your card stand out. Had a lot of the little scraps left over, and so I did a ton of little die cuts. And these can just go on different cards with different things. Some are florals, apples, some are animals like horses, a little girl here, lots of birds, elephants. And these can be layered up and made real cute to go on different things. So I got these to go on some future cards. I got enough here to probably make many cards yet to come. But let me show you the cards I did get made. I was able to, in the past week, make 14 cards using different elements of this foil on things. Let me put that over on the side here. And I kind of stayed with one cardstock group of family. It veered off a couple of times. But for the most part, it kind of like I pulled one stack of paper out and kind of stuck with it. Got a bunch of little dots here for different little things. All right. Made a happy birthday card. This was using one of the alcohol markers. Painted this one with wine red. And a balloon with French vermilion. And the other balloon with turquoise green. That turned out very cute, very easy to make. This one here, I die cutted this on the Cricut Maker. Along with the flowers, I doubled those up, put a little opal thing on here. And also this was made on the Cricut. And I found this little saying in some of my paper stashes there. And so that turned out really cute. I wanted to use the bag handle for something, so I made a little bow and put on top of this card here, and put a few little elements on here to help it stand out. It's got a little layered look to it, and this cute little hello card. Got quite a bit of the foil on here, and this little banner here, and this triangle, butterfly, the flowers. And I made a Valentine's card. This is like one of those little quilt cutout things, and all these little shapes were out of the foil. Oh, this is one of my favorite ones here. This is actually a shaker card. I should have probably used a different color shaker material than this one because it blends right in with it. But I made, with a die cut, I cut out these music notes, and also did some embossing here on this paper with some music notes also. And this turned out really cute. You can see the frame in the back is with the foil, and the music notes is with the foil. And that turned out really cute. Here's a quick thank you card that I made. Big piece of foil here. This was a sand and a picture that I got off the Cricut Maker on the Design Access. And a nice big thank you card also. Big piece of the foil. Another happy birthday card. And that foil's right here in the letters. So when I die cutted this frame here, I had a lot of foil pieces from the triangles, and you'll see those on some other cards coming up, but this one I kept the frame, and you'll see the foil in the background of the happy birthday here also. And so I decided after my shaker card, I decided to color the foil with a blue marker on this one, a blue alcohol marker. And so it really stood out against the white paper. But that's with foil paper also. And then you see the gold behind here. Alright, turned out very cute. Alright, so there's that triangle frame. So I got some triangles from the other card and put in here in different places. And you can see the lettering of the happy birthday using the foil. And here's a thinking of you card. And so the background of this is the foil and the hearts of foil. and just cut this out using the Cricut machine. And so you can see the foil in the outline of this quilt block pattern. And this turned out, I think, pretty stunning here. And since it's kind of like a very sharp, squarish, I decided to use this thank you with the Scrabble pieces on here. And I think that turned out pretty cool also. So those are my 14 cards that I made. A bunch of stuff left over to make a whole bunch of more cards. Have the notebook and a keychain and a couple envelopes here. And this will keep me busy for some time. I'm kind of burnt out on the gold foil. So I think my silver bag is just going to have to wait for a while. I'm not going to work on that anytime soon. But this is what you can do on some things that you can find pretty cheap. I did price what it costs to get a piece of foil paper at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Joann's. And it's around $1.99 to $3.50 for a 12 by 12 sheet. And here I got this large bag with a lot more square inch space than those other ones, and was able to do a lot to it and cut it up for many projects here. And so yeah, if you got a bunch of projects you need to do using a holographic glitter paper, this is a way to go to get it in a large piece. So that's that for that experiment. And if you like what you see here, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will try to make some more videos like this. Thank you.